Good morning and happy meaty Thursday, gang. Thursdays is all about the pump. So we'll have two options for lifting. Strength and power is going to be using our athletic clusters applied to vertical pressing and vertical pulling. Important note here is make sure that you're staying aggressive with your lockouts of both movements. So on the presses, pressing muscles fatigue a little bit quicker than more traditional like leg muscles we've been using on clusters. So as we go to lock that overhead, if it's starting to get slow, it's not doing the thing you want it to do. It should feel heavy. You should have to be aggressive with it. But right as we're getting here, if we're having to kind of grind it, it's time to lower the weight. Keep the acceleration high and keep the violence high on all of them. Same thing for pull-ups. Make sure we're working through full ranges of motion. And think about the fact that 8 rounds of 5 pull-ups is 40 strict pull-ups. If your max set of unbroken strict pull-ups is 7, you don't need to be using no band off the rip. Hook a band up, keep that aggressive violent pull. That violent pull is gonna carry over to all of the things that are like sexy in the sport, right? You look at all the gymnastics, the ability to contract those muscles quickly is what that's all about, those lat muscles. So stay aggressive with your pulls, stay aggressive with your presses. If you're using the build and tone, the conjugate 5-10-20 method, it's going to be kind of a modified conjugate 5-10-20 because we're going to be working 2 different patterns of muscles. Again, that vertical push and vertical pull. So we'll be blending different types of pulling in there to meet up all the upper body and layer on the slabs of muscle where you need it. As we move into part 2, we'll take a break from any conditioning options. We can't just hammer it all week. That's a good way to end up beat up instead of built up. So today is all about adding lean muscle mass for a few reasons. Number 1, being jacked is cool. Fact. Number 2, mass moves mass. Building muscle in the upper body is going to allow you to move heavier weights. And number 3, there's a concept of structural balance, right? If we're going to be doing all of the stuff that is like the competitive stuff of CrossFit or like the sexy stuff in the gym, the jerks and the kipping pull-ups and all of that, we need to build up tissue that is strong enough and resilient enough to handle the more demanding movements that we place on it. So don't skip out on today's accessory work. Super important for keeping you healthy, productive, and moving you in the right direction as far as your fitness. Plus, you're gonna get a fat pump and love it.